Firstly, it's very exciting. You know, Pittsburgh Steelers coming to Croke Park, it's a fantastic event. There's a huge amount of communication that goes on between the Aer Lingus team and the local airport to set something up like this.
The objective of a flight like this is that the Steelers step on board our aircraft and have a stress-free, seamless experience with Aer Lingus. There's actually a load of behind-the-scenes work that goes into something of this nature. Charter flights are organised from the get-go with a list of requirements from the customer, in this case the Pittsburgh Steelers. In total, we're putting on 4 charter flights for this operation. We have 2 eastbound flights from Pittsburgh to Dublin and then 2 return westbound flights from Dublin to Pittsburgh.
For us, what it means operationally probably starts about a year to a year and a half before the game. Pittsburgh is not an airport that I'd be familiar with personally because I haven't physically operated in there yet. So it has a few advantages. One is that it's been evaluated as an alternate for us already in the networks. We already know that it's a well-equipped airport. But having said that, then you do have to familiarise yourself with the detail of the airport. So looking at the approaches, navigation facilities, terrain, where's the airplane going to park, the crewing plan, and then the ground team have an even bigger, closer relationship, I would say, with the airport itself, because they have there's a lot of bespoke work that they have to do for a charter like this.
The biggest challenge we have is that Aer Lingus doesn't fly to Pittsburgh. So in order to provide this operation, we have to get crew and the airplane to Pittsburgh. We're supplementing our North American staff with some staff here from Dublin to make sure there's an on-time, safe operation for the Steelers.
Nowadays, it's actually an extremely comfortable journey to fly across the Atlantic. You've got super comfortable seats, in-flight entertainment, and even Wi-Fi.
To look at the airplane, it's the A330-300, which is the largest aircraft in our fleet. It's very spacious, very comfortable. You can see around you here. This is the business class product, so it's very nice.
The team will be split between our comfortable business class and economy cabins. We have 30 business class seats that lie completely flat, and my favourite feature is that they all have a massage function. In our spacious economy cabin, the players will have ample legroom, reclinable seats and adjustable headrests, so they can get plenty of sleep on board.
Technology has moved on a long way, so that Atlantic travel is now a commonplace, comfortable experience for passengers. And Aer Lingus has invested in that technology over the years and continues to do so, to the point where we've over 20 airplanes crossing the Atlantic every day with thousands and thousands of passengers. When I'm ensuring comfort for passengers on board, the 3 things I'm concerned about is a smooth trip. Firstly, so we're looking to avoid turbulence as much as we can. We can fly a far smoother and more efficient profile than we could 20 to 25 years ago. Things like real-time weather reporting, turbulence forecasting. We have a long list of tools on board that help us to find the smoothest path and the most efficient path across the ocean. And then the other 2 things that we would have an input into are temperature and airflow. And they're all very well controlled. On an airplane at this standard, we have dual air conditioning systems, and we've comprehensive temperature control, so we can keep the airplane as comfortable as possible.
During the overnight flight, there are plenty of things that we can do in the cabin to support rest. We supply blankets and pillows to every passenger, and we also can control the temperature and the mood lighting throughout the cabin.
Their nutritional needs are very important on board the aircraft, so we are dealing with their nutritionist on a day-to-day basis just to make sure that we have all their meals up to par with their protein requirements. Crew operations are also in conjunction with their nutritionists to even what time they want their meals to be served on board at, because that's very important for their optimal rest.
The time of departure from Pittsburgh has been carefully planned with the match on Sunday in mind, so they will be leaving at 8:30 local time on Thursday evening and arriving at Dublin at 8:20 local time on Friday morning. And what that allows is it gives a nice comfortable evening departure on the Thursday evening, a little bit of rest on the airplane on the way over, nice comfortable cabin, and then plenty of time on the Friday and Saturday to rest then for the match on the Sunday.
As soon as the players step off the aircraft here in Dublin, we've arranged for buses to bring them directly to their hotel. Speed and efficiency is very important for the team, because 3 hours after they land here in Dublin, they're on the practice field. We have a large ground crew in place to expedite all the team equipment from the aircraft directly to their hotel. Directly after the game, the Steelers are coming here to Dublin Airport. We are reopening check-in, putting on additional staff to bring the Steelers home the night of the match.
It's hugely rewarding just watching all the teams come together, working together to really get something like this off the ground. There's a lot that goes into it, a lot goes behind the scenes, and to see it finally come to fruition, it's a big, big thing, I think.
I'm very confident that the Pittsburgh Steelers will arrive in Dublin rested and ready for the game as if they had been in Pittsburgh. We have a very experienced crew on board, and they'll be able to take care of them very well, and they'll be well rested for Sunday. I wish them every luck in the game.